Hi, folks. I'm Ernie.
And I'm Bert.
And welcome to Doing a Coup.
Yes, welcome to Doing a Coup. We've had a lot to talk about today because there have been a lot of coups going on this week.
Yes, Bert, there was a big coup in Afghanistan when the Taliban took over.
But there was also a coup here in America when all these Trumpers supported the Taliban.
Yes, they did, Bert. But there's also a counter coup.
A counter coup, Ernie?
Yes, there are towns in Afghanistan that have been taken over by the Afghan army, led by the new president of Afghanistan, the only one who didn't sell the other ones out.
Oh, so there's a new president of Afghanistan?
Yes, because the other presidents and the ex-president made deals with the Taliban and left the country.
Oh, so they were all part of the coup.
Yes, they were. And Trump and his supporters were part of the coup here too. They all supported the coup.
But you said there's a counter coup. We keep getting caught up in this, and you say there's a counter coup. Please tell me about the counter coup.
Yes, well, the counter coup seems to have trapped these people. Even in the media, they're not really talking about the towns in Afghanistan that have been taken over by the counter coup. So maybe they're trying to trap more Trumpers into saying more pro Taliban things.
Wow. It's almost like the same coup they did in Afghanistan to trap their bad politicians who no one liked anyway, who are all puppets of fascists. They did the same thing here in America.
They did, Bert. That's exactly what they seem to be doing, catching fascists. And the fascists don't seem to understand. They're all emboldened by having online networks encouraging them to speak out in these ways. So they don't seem to understand that the game is up.
The game is up, Ernie.
Yes, Bert, the game is up. And the trap has been sprung. It won't be long before people find out that the counter coup is taking over Afghanistan. And there won't be any reason to let Trumpers and terrorists in America continue running around and running their mouths.
Oh, so maybe they'll end up being arrested.
Yes, probably arrested. And thanks to you, President Joe Biden, for laying the groundwork for arresting the Trumpers by saying people who stop the vaccination effort can be arrested and have criminal charges pressed against them. This should really include Zuckerberg.
Yes, it should include Zuckerberg, because he was the worst one for making fake accounts. But that's a different coup.
Yes, it is. We do need to do a coup on Zuckerberg and take Facebook and nationalize it so every country gets their own.
That would be great. Then they could run it how they see fit instead of having it run by outside forces.
Yep, that's the idea, Bert.
Well, so we do have a counter coup. We're just not really hearing about it yet.
Yep, and that shows that it's a good coup, because a good coup stays secret for a little while. But the coup between Trump and the terrorists and the Taliban and Putin, well, that one's been pretty obvious. A really obvious coup. You might even call it a Roku. Really obvious coup.
Now, Ernie, you can't call it a Roku. A Roku is a fantastic device that you can stream things on your TV. So let's not call it that.
Oh, okay, Bert.
Well, thanks for watching Doing a Coup.
Thanks for watching Doing a Coup. And, look out, because there's all things that we can do to help do the counter coup to stop the ones who are trying to take democracy and freedom away from humanity.
Yep, we can all be on the great team to stop the bad guys. But look out for the people who cheer for the bad guys because they're part of a bad coup. So, only be part of a counter coup if there's a bad coup going on. Otherwise, don't even bother doing a coup. If you're doing good things, you can probably do them in the open.
That's true, Bert. So, thanks for watching. See you soon on the next edition of Doing a Coup.